Okay, it should be working over on Twitch now, hopefully. If I get that message from Twitch, I'll know for sure. But I've got a lot of viewers over there that like to view. It's a little bit higher quality than like Instagram and all that too, so I want to bring that in. All right, we're definitely up on Twitter. There's Mobile Live Dashboard on Twitch. So that should be working. Yeah, so Cindy, check it out over there if you hear me right now on Instagram. What's up, Shannon? IFG Fusion. Now I don't know if that's you or not on Twitch. All right, let's get the bottom details done and the gun, and we will keep moving along. Mandalorian comes out, or is out today, the second episode. That's what I'm here for, people. I've been so excited about the show. I think it's great. I love the opener to the next season. A lot of fun. I think it's going really well. Personally, really enjoying it. What's up, Ibrahim? Hi, sorry it took me so long to respond there. I was really in there into what's going on in front of me. Cynthia Cook. Hey, did you try it out over on Twitch yet? I know YouTube's running. I got a comment over there. Anyway, sorry, the stream was not working on a couple of platforms when I started this. Did not know that till somebody asked me if it was up and running, and it was not. So I apologize. But I think everything should be back up and running how it was intended. This is the basic area. So I may have stated this before, but it's really smart as an artist. Valor Queen. Haha. Nice. It is amazing from my perspective on how I imagine followers and people who are watching and like who is who. So with Instagram, I put a face to you. On Twitch, I don't. So it's a totally different feeling. You're the inspiration. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ugh, sometimes how I want to handle is just like go for it with the ink. Because there's a level of like, just I'm doing this no matter what kind of stuff. And then it's just done. But I'm usually not as satisfied with everything when I do that. So, all right, I'll do it all. No, it's just fun to see that final result. Looking so fly. Clean. Goodness. I'm not on Twitch. I just got a couple of responses from Twitch, unless it just booted off again. Definitely check it out on it. You're on the right channel, right? Joe Everson Art. But anyway, if you're on YouTube and you can see clearly, look to it. It should be full 1080p. Over there. Ibrahim. Oh, just got my message from Chris. He's one of the people I'm having the Mandalorian watch party with. What? You are on Twitch. Yes, I am. I'm here now. Catch up. You're on Twitch. Hey, at Borlip. I don't know if you meant to send that over here in this message board. Maybe it's because doing your things, monitoring other accounts. Or maybe I'm just missing a message that was actually there. Again, Ibrahim, doing any designs of any kind? All right, let's hang in there. Here we go. Boom, boom. It's much sharper now. Here's the plate. It should go from here. oil design. There we go. Whew, that was intense. Nothing. Crickets over here again? Did I fall off the map on Twitch again? Be annoying. Alright, so we're almost there. We just have one more leg and a gun. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I still have so much more. I thought I was getting close. But don't let that discourage you. Here we go. Let's do it. I probably should start using a little bit harder lead. I really like softer lead. I like how it comes off, but it's harder to keep it sharp for longer. And so I'm using 4B, which is pretty soft. And it's not as easy to have the lighter lines. This is totally the droid I was looking for. You got it, man. How's it going, Aaron? Always look forward to seeing you stop by as well. Usually have some, seriously, some good comments, artistic comments. Oh, I see what's happening. My little filter needs to go on here. Now it won't spill out everywhere unless I break it. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, that's a good point. Light line with the 4H. Yep. Yes, exactly. I think when I do high detail pencil pieces, especially, I go through the whole list. So I'll start with at least a 4H. Yeah, about a 4H, and then HB or an F for some more. And when I really get to needing the super darks in the shading and everything, I've gone up to 12B. Make your darks darks and your lights light. That was another thing an art teacher taught me. Hey, Joey, sorry we lost you there. Over on Instagram at ggdoggy87. Hi again. I'm not doing much today, just some school work. What have you been up to? Man, dude, getting all these art pieces out the door, which is a really cool problem to have right now. We had a number of things come through. So I did 3 commissions, which some of you guys saw some of that with the otters. They turned out great. I ended up not going live with them as much as I originally intended. So some of you guys saw some of one of them basically. But just getting the basic outline here. Basic form. Again, because I'm going to get lost if I don't. So yeah, just doing a little bit of that. Obviously, all my talking is pretty much about watching this show today. I'm so excited. Technically, you could go watch it right now, but it is... I'm having a watch party. Who wants to come? You guys want to come? Watch it here in the studio. Got a little lounge area over there. Have a few drinks. And then talk about what we just watched and all that, right? Let's see. Who else said down there? I'm listening while I'm getting my house prepped for guests. Ooh. Well, that's awesome. You keep just having guests over and everything. That's wonderful. I'm glad for you. Be a fun weekend. As an art model, I get to hear all those instructors tell their students. Yeah, Aaron. That's true. You it's like what a lot of people have said, even models themselves. I've noticed not that you're not a model, models for like photography and things like that. I've noticed that some of them become decent, very, very good photographers if they're, if they have the fortitude to plug into that as well. But I've heard that a lot of them become very good at those things because, especially at photography and in the art world, they can. Some of them obviously choose, especially if they're just successful and don't really want to advance into something else like that. I get it. Anyway, that kind of came out a little funky, but I think you know what I'm saying. And you are personally experiencing it as an art model. That's pretty cool. Kudos to you. You get to learn while you work. Whew. All right, let's finish this gun and leg on the other side. Hey, Laura Kimbrough, how are you? What is going on in your life these days? Need to move this forward. Then basically, so much different with like a robot, basically, right? Because the form's there, but like every edge is so sharp, and I want to make it human. I'm so used to having to make everything humanistic here, have human qualities. And it's just like, no. I must provide a really crazy edge to everything. Oh. Hey, Nick, what's up? Joey. Yeah, the IG unit does actually. As far as the reference photos I'm using, and from what I remember, he does. Did I say Instagram? The IG unit? Hopefully I didn't. I just look like a fool if I did. I don't think I did, but whatever. I am so close. All right, let's get this. Let's get into the inking. I really want to get into that. Let's make our few adjustments here. Oh, I just watched a show, The Queen's Gambit. Has anybody seen that? It's on Netflix right now. It was really quite good. I liked it. There were a few, political punches in there that I didn't necessarily agree with myself, but very minor. But anyway, aside from that, just so that you're not thinking I would endorse everything about the show. But really, really cool. It's about a girl who grows up, gets adopted, has a crazy beginning to her life, and that turns into her becoming very independent in her own way, and just pretty cool overall. But she learns, the whole movie is basically about chess. It's not for kids, like generally speaking, I wouldn't say. Heads up, but just as a storyline and everything, it was quite interesting. I enjoyed it. Let's see. Does the IG unit use handguns? Is this the same IG unit from episode 5? Yes, it is. The one and only. I mean, I think it is. I'm intending for it to be. You've got me questioning myself now. Don't do that. Oh, we're so close. Because this inked, I think, is going to look so cool. Don't want to rush it. I want it to look right. So I'm interested, Aaron. If you're still on, have you been modeling recently at all? Like with COVID, how it is and everything. I don't think I remember where you are in the country either. But has that slowed down at all, or are you still pretty busy with it? And then let's see. Does the Mandalorian take place before or after the original trilogy? Oh, I knew you'd ask this. Someone would ask this. We talked about this before. It's like just after. It's after. Oh, sorry. It has to be after because, well, I don't want to ruin the episode. But it's pretty obvious that it has to be after with the most recent. I don't know, Joey, if you've started it or not, so I don't want to give away anything, but I do think it'll become more self-explanatory after you've seen that. Big spoiler alert. So it could have been a big spoiler alert. I'm not going to make it into a spoiler alert. Sorry. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless everybody wants it. Whew. Let's see. I also got to work in film and do. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Wow, I'm going down. Superman of Steel, welcome. Oh no, even further. You haven't watched it yet, but I hear it's really good. Yeah, it's amazing. So you definitely need to watch it. If you're the type of binge watcher that wants to, go for a little bit and then wait for a while and let them all come in, because they're coming in a week at a time every, technically Friday, but I think Thursday night at like 12, basically transitioning into 12 a.m. the next day on Friday. You can watch it. But yeah, it's definitely worth watching. Machine Morphology. Nice. Ibrahim. Looks like a robot you were drawing. That's right, man. Drawing a robot. And it's a very specific one from The Mandalorian if you've watched it. It's IG. This is actually IG-11, I think. By the way, I know some people are asking, which I thought was the one in The Mandalorian. But if it's not, we'll just say it's the other IG unit. IG88 or BB. Let's see. I've also got to work in film and do lots of photography and events, body casting, even gore makeup. That's really fun. Superman of Steel. ... over on YouTube. Aaron over on YouTube. I'm in Sarasota, Florida, where I modeled at Ringling. I haven't been modeling at all lately, but not due to COVID. Been doing drawing of my own. Very cool. I think most art schools are doing online classes. Yeah. So I'm actually going to teach a class. It's going to be fairly basic, so I'm not telling you that you have to take this class. But I'm going to be starting it for schools this next Tuesday. And it'll be a 3-part video series to start out with. Telemarketing. Yeah, I don't think I'll answer that. I lost something. Hello. There it goes. Sorry. Yeah, so a 3-part series. Okay, I'm back. Should be better. So 3-part series on I think that's peaking. That's what it's doing. Can you hear me okay, everybody? Sorry. Starting to like peak and then go out. I'm going to leave the base levels on it. Yeah. Let's get some more of this in. Have you watched Peaky Blinders on Netflix? I have not yet. It's been recommended to me by multiple people. I think it's about time I take a look because so many people have told me they love it. It sounds good. It does sound exciting and fun and whatnot. All right. There we go. Just a little bit in the shell. Can you guys hear me okay still? Good here? Okay. So Sarasota is a really pretty place, and I've been there before for some events and whatnot, and I think I've got friends down there in the general area, also known as, what else is around Sarasota? Where was it? Where was I for that event? I'm trying to remember. Obviously been to Orlando a lot and Tampa for events. I'm supposed to be in Jacksonville for an NFL game if it comes through. I don't know. I've got some doubts just with how things are going right now in the country in general, and I still don't see a lot of people actually attending NFL games yet. So I don't know that that's a thing. Although they do still sometimes put on certain forms of entertainment that then gets kind of broadcast either locally or to a few people who are in the stands and kind of whatnot. There are some rules that technically the guy says we'll be able to do it, but I just got this feeling like it's just not going to work out. We'll see. All right. Just finish up this section here and we'll ink. I'm back. Had to take a call. Good. Valor Queen. I need to make a call. Just remembered that. At the end of this. Remind me. Someone remind me, please. There we go. And let's see. Another robotic finger with a hinge. Man, those could be some really tiny details. Oh my gosh. It scared me. There we go. All right, let's ink it. The NFL got woke and then broke. Yeah, no kidding, man. I know. I really don't watch it as much as I used to. Just kind of very disenchanted by it all, honestly. All right. Let's do it. Use an O2 to start out. Oh, I'm so excited. Got woke and then got broke. Yeah, especially with the NBA, man. That's what I think. They all had their levels of participation that were unacceptable to me, and a few things that I don't agree with, but whatever. But the biggest thing was definitely, I think, done in the NBA personally. But it is what it is. What's up, Chris? Over on Instagram. Just talking a little Mandalorian. I like that. Sounds like it's a language or something. Do you speak Mandalorian? There we go. What a cool droid. I've always been fascinated with designs of robots and stuff. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Lost in space. It's really starting to come together already. I can see it. The end is drawing near. This fly keeps dropping on the table here. Don't forget to give a follow, by the way, if you're just stopping by. I do giveaways from time to time. And it'll also notify you. If you enjoy watching this, it'll obviously notify you when I come on. But anything's appreciated. need to make these a little bigger, so I'm doing that edit now. A little big. There we go. I think the next big inking type project I'm going to do is the cover for this magazine here, or comic rather. It's the number 1000th edition, 80-page giant Action Comics DC. So it's a blank, cover, and then I'll do my own custom cover to it. That one's Forever Singing on Twitch. This one ought to be so satisfying on the erasing of the lead. Everything's fine, dude. No, there's nobody there, buddy.